Hitman Absolution. We are doing the Blackwater Park on normal, AA gamer for life. Okay, so we're about ready to wrap this up on normal. We're going to do the suit only challenge, and not really sure exactly how to tackle this with doing it stealthy or not being seen. But to be honest with you, after doing as many challenges as I had to get through this, I'm pretty much ready to get my gun off. So
What is going on here?
basically, I'm going to walk right in the front door and run right back to the
Excuse
security
me.
room
Excuse me.
where
Sorry,
there's
sir.
a copier where I will pretty much hold out and take the fight to these guards. Okay, and when you get in this room, there's a shotgun, the and a couple of pistols right there, and it's basically the same weapons that the guards drop in this lower level, and there's basically the same weapons that we're going to need for our lost and found. Now when you're using an area similar to this to take the fight to the enemies, it kind of gets to like where a stagnant point, you're kind of like sitting there and they won't come after you. So what you could do is just come off a cover, kind of walk around a little bit, like walk towards that door, then come back, and that'll trigger them to come out. Now, this takes me about a good 20-25 minutes to clear this bottom level of all the guards, and I'm not going to show all that. I'm going to basically cut out a lot of the fighting because a bulk of it is just me sitting here taking out the guards and then just using the routine. Like I said, what will happen is like right now, nobody's coming. I'll just come off a cover, kind of walk over towards the front door or the door there, kind of just juke and jive around a little bit, and that'll get them to come back into this room. And then obviously the window that's open to my rear here, you can shoot whoever you want, but we kind of want them to come into this room so that we can keep our ammo supply stocked. And I'll use the shotgun for as many kills as I can, but then I'll just pick up the that is right there on the counter, or any of the guards that may drop them. But with this little area, you're in a nice spot. You can't get flanked. They can't shoot you through the window, but as long as you stay on cover, they won't hit you. But like I said, like right now, nobody's coming, so I need to come off a cover, kind of walk around a little bit, and then they'll start coming. So what will happen is like one or two guys will come in the door. If you kill them, they'll kind of retreat. But then just come off cover, kind of just walk around out there a little bit. And then take cover, and then they'll come in, and then you just kind of repeat that process. Alright, so after a good 15 or more minutes, the room to the back. Okay, the room to the back, it's got like the manager back there, and then some guards will keep respawning back there. So, I would just go back there, shoot them. There's a little bathroom back there where you can get your health. But after you kind of cleared out a good amount of guards, head outside. There's going to be a few guards out here to take out. Hope that was a nice magazine. Get out of the way, man. Clear. Okay, so that takes care of all the guards inside and outside. And since we're outside, we're going to go ahead and collect the items that we need for our lost and found. Looks like we got one more guard here to deal with. Okay. I believe that's the last of the guards. Okay, so from the beginning when you spawn in, you head down to the right side, up a little ways, there's going to be a bat. Okay, some of these items, there are multiple places. There's a bat in the laundry room. There's also a bat up in Lenny's room on the penthouse. Okay, further down is a gas can. Again, there's a gas can up in the penthouse as well. But since we're out here, we'll go ahead and pick them up. Okay, you head into the custodial room. Okay, I don't believe that there's any items in this room, but through the door and to the left is the little security room where our evidence is. Okay, so that's the home of the evidence, and then we got a coffee cup here, so go ahead and pick that up. There's a wrench there, make sure to get that. Okay, I think that's going to take care of that till we get inside. We're going to go ahead and circle around to where the I don't know what you would call it, the maintenance area. There's like a little, we got a bar office here right to the thing. I don't know, this is not where a guest would come in, but right there where the teller's room is, whatever you call this little area. Okay, we got a fire extinguisher in here. There's also another fire extinguisher in the laundry room. Okay, so from here we walk through the lobby back to where the projector is. There's a screwdriver on the desk. We wanted to get that. I do not believe that there's a screwdriver up in the penthouse at all, so you want to make sure you get that. Okay, there's also a bottle back here. You want to make sure to pick that up down here. I don't think there's any bottles up in the penthouse either, so. Okay, we already did the film and we uploaded it into the projector in one of the previous videos to get our crash course challenge. And of course, when you're with the enemy weapons, you always want to make sure you picked up one of each item there, the ump and the shotgun, the pistol. Okay, we got a knife here, and we definitely want to make sure we get that because I don't believe there's a knife up in the penthouse. There's a radio here, and I do believe there's a radio up in Lenny's room in the penthouse, so you can also get it up there as well. And that's going to take care of it for the downstairs area. We got our evidence and all the items pertaining to the lower part of the hotel. So we're going to go ahead and cut the video here and come up with the penthouse next. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.